Hey everyone, I am going to show you a couple more variants of the Constellation. We got lucky enough to get some press access. This is a press hanger, so it's not my hanger. It's got several constellations in it, then we're probably going to maybe check out the freelancers afterwards. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Well, I've already showed you the Phoenix, and I've showed you the Aquila. So let's check out what this guy is. This guy looks like he's going to be the. I gotta check the front. I'm gonna go for the. Yeah, that's the Andromeda right there. And the Andromeda is the most basic of the ships. Not a whole lot really crazy going on with this guy. Well, also for starters, again, very similar to everything else. This particular ship does have turrets on both the top and the bottom. They just recently redesigned, and this is what they came up with. And I don't think any of these buttons, do anything at the moment. Not sure what I was able to use there. That's a little strange. Oh, maybe it was this chair. Moving on real quick. This table does the same thing as it does in the Aquila, because most everything kind of bases itself off of the Andromeda. Shower, crew shower. Okay. Broken door. Hopefully I can get through this. That's the toilet room, if you didn't guess. Beds. Very similar looking hangar. This does drop down. It's a hangar, I should say. It could be a hangar, but it's a cargo bay. And then just the basic engines and the place for getting to the Merlin. So we'll drop down here and move on to the next ship. There's the Merlin. That's where you'd come down from that little tube that I looked at just a second ago. And that's the Andromeda. Very standard ship. Some argue it's the best out of everything because it has so much flexibility. Time will tell. This one's got a stripe on it, which is cool. And it's missing the fighter, so this would be the Taurus. The Taurus is the cargo, and it's pretty much the entryway ship. This is the cargo variant. I believe there's a cargo hold underneath this spot because I took out one of the turrets. There's a turret up here. That's fancy. This chair actually works. How about that? If only the monitor would turn on. But alas, it does not. tell you, the lighting is much better inside these ships, so I can actually see what I'm looking at now instead of before it was very dark and I had to sometimes increase my monitor. Gamma, so I can see more. The first thing you're going to notice about the ship is that it's missing the 2 bathroom stalls, and it only has room for 2 people to sleep in. Huh. So here and here. That's it. 2 sleeping pods. Here is the actual bathroom for them. A little bit larger scale. It's actually what they had for the original Constellation in the back. And they just moved it from the looks of things. Here's the cool part about this ship. Huge, huge cargo hold. I'd say almost twice as big, not quite, almost. But as you can see, it's now missing the engine compartment, and here's the engines here and here. I'm not 100% sure what this thing is. So I removed the little entry-exit way for the from Merlin, and did away with redesigned the engine room so it's all part of the same compartment. But from the looks of it, you maybe be able to close doors. I'm not sure. But here's the gigantic cargo hold of Doom. And that's the Taurus. And you guys have already seen these two, with the Phoenix and the Aquila. Phoenix being the prettiest of the ships. If you haven't seen them already, you can check out our other YouTube videos. We have them up. And I think that's all for this particular hangar, which I'm going to now switch to the for the Freelancer variants that I haven't seen yet. Thanks for watching.